The dynamic talent known as the Beautiful Madness, with Kiana James by her side, recently announced herself as the official representative for the United States champion, Giulia. Giulia, who last month defeated Zelina Vega for this title. Now comes the rematch.
And let me tell you, I love everything I've seen about Giulia thus far since she arrived here on SmackDown. However, it has to be said there are significant differences between life in the US and Japan. There's a language barrier, there are cultural issues, and the move to bring in the business maestro, the mega brain, Kiana James, just makes Giulia's ascent to the very top of this industry that much more assured. We've seen how much success Giulia has had in a short time in WWE, gold upon gold in NXT, and of course, capped off right now by the United States Championship. What a bright future for this duo.
And a native New Yorker who comes across the Hudson now to try to win back her prize U.S. Championship. Zelina Vega held the title for a couple months. Had gone to war multiple times with Chelsea Green and the Secret Herbis. And now only one focus, as you can just see with her disposition and her look and the way she's coming to the ring. Much different than the Zelina Vega we have seen in the recent past, Wade.
Yeah, I've seen Zelina around catering, around the locker rooms over the past few weeks. You're right, there is something very different about her. That was a rare smile across the face. Haven't seen much of that lately. That is a woman scorned, a woman highly bitter perhaps by the fact that she finally won WWE Gold, only to lose it within about 2 months, and that has left Zelina on a tear, on a mission to win back the gold that she sees as rightfully hers.
Here in Newark, home of the Hall of Fame ring announcer Howard Finkel, we go to the spirited ring announcer Mark Nash.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Women's United States Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega! And her opponent, accompanied by Kiana James from Tokyo, Japan. She is the Women's United States Champion, Giulia!
Fought for the title back on June 27th. A championship match that has gold now in the hands of Giulia. She came up with the Northern Lights bomb for the title win, hit that Arrivederci knee, and thus her first title defense for that. It is the United States Championship.
A rematch from Riyadh, and one of the things I love about rematches is you get to see exactly what the two competitors have developed since the original match. What new wrinkles are you going to throw into this match to keep your opponent guessing? And I think the mere presence of Kiana James at ringside next to Giulia adds a massive wrinkle on one side, so the onus really for Zelina Vega is to keep the champ guessing here.
No doubt about it. And you know, often rematches go in one of two directions. They either pick up where they left off or completely different because of going to school, like you said, of adapting, of figuring things out, but that extra component with Kiana ringside now. Glad you're with us here. What a way to start Friday Night SmackDown as we go from what we heard from John Cena saying he got the wake-up call. He is back to being the John Cena he always was, right into this title match.
Yeah, I'm still not quite over that development at the top of the show, but talking about a shocking development, it was a major shock to the system of Zelina Vega after winning gold and having that celebration for the best part of a month or two. only to lose gold and really feel like your world has caved in on itself. And now is the time for Vega to put that right, but it's not going well.
Look to finish it off quickly. And she slammed Vega down.
I'm already seeing Kiana James on the outside of the ring, this business representative of Giulia, barking instructions, talking tactics. Now, Kiana James, to be clear, is not just a great businesswoman. She is a former tag champ from NXT. This girl really can fight. She knows how to get things done in the ring, but right now focusing on her business muscle and letting Giulia do the fighting.
Yeah, being an official representative of the United States champion as Giulia looks to power Vega up.
Impressive power there from Giulia, but of course, Zelina Vega, perhaps the most diminutive individual in the women's locker room.
Hooking the leg, looking to retain, and getting that right shoulder up is Zelina Vega.
Vega physically the underdog in pretty much every match she ever has. That is something, once again, she's going to have to combat tonight.
As she has so many times with great success. As we've seen time and time again, whether it's hitting a code red or countering attacks.
Well, look at her mentor, Rey Mysterio, the man who initially brought her into the LWO as the first ever female member. Some similarities there, it has to be said. Two career underdogs.
Oh, the double knees off the apron. As Zelina Vega trying to get back her prized possession. U.S. Championship match continues.